Hello everyone and welcome to another random bits and pieces segment from my brain, and today, still a while for we are playing some more Out of the Park Baseball 22 with my Montreal Expos historical that I have started. Alright, so today we're going to do a 3-game series at home against the Cubs. So we started the season on the road against the Astros. We took the first game. We looked pretty good. We had a pretty decent outing from Miguel Batista. Didn't overpower the Astros, but he pitched well enough. And, you know, we had some help on offense and everything. Then our offense grew a little cold, and Carlos Perez really struggled in his start in the last game of the series. And Bob Tewksbury was great, so we ended up losing that one 5-1. Then we had a day off, and now we are going to be facing the Cubs. So funny enough, unless things change, 2 of the 3 starters that the Cubs are going to send against us are going to be pitchers that used to be in our organization. Of course, Mark Gardner will be used to be playing for the Expos, and a couple years ago, my GM acquired Greg Swindell for Spike Owen and Will Cordero. And Swindell was really good for us in the half season he played with us, but sadly we didn't retain him. So, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm a little bit on a losing streak here. I'm gonna make some very bold changes just for one game, see if we can shake the offense up a little bit. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and play against the Cubs. So Mark Gardner is going to be on the mound for the Cubs. We're going to go with Katsumasa Ota. He's a guy that in real life didn't get out of A-ball, I think. Yeah, he pitched 1 year in A-ball, and then that was it for him. So he's a 2-star pitcher right now, so I'm not expecting too much out of him, but maybe we're gonna get lucky and get a decent start from him. The Cubs, it's always bittersweet for me when I play against the Cubs in my universe, because that's where my dumbass GM from my first year traded Larry Walker to for peanuts. So I get to face Larry Walker all the time, and he's great. So yeah. Alright, so let's see. So the Cubs are going to send Ron Gant, Mark Grace, Ryan Sandberg, Larry Walker, Pedro Castellano, Jose Vizcaino, Reed Seacrest, and Jerome Walton. So their lineup really hasn't changed all that much since I started that playthrough. And I'm changing my lineup. Alright, so yep, I'm going all in. I'm gonna be sitting both my 3rd and 4th batter for this game. Alright, so I'm going to do also something a little bold. I'm gonna put Brett Barbery as my 3rd batter. He has decent gap power, so he's not there to necessarily hit home runs, but I have a feeling that he might be able to do something there. I'm gonna have Charles Johnson bat 4th. And I'm gonna try to protect Rivera a little bit. He's a rookie. Alright, so I think I'm going to go like that. So for this particular game against Mark Gardner, we're going to go with Delino DeShields, Marquise Grissom, Brett Barbery, Charles Johnson, Bill Doran, Ruben Rivera, Mark Davis, and Ray Sanchez. And let's see what happens here. So I'm reaching over here. Those of you that follow me on YouTube as well, and that have seen my my channel update video, know that I just started a new job and everything, so there's like a giant monitor right here that you can't see, and it's kind of in the way of stuff I'm trying to grab, so I kind of have to, show that I have absolutely no agility whatsoever. Alright, let's get started. I'm not afraid of the Cubs. I'm just afraid of Larry Walker. And we are at Stade Olympique, of course. So Olympic Stadium in English, but in French it's Stade Olympique. Alright, so we're going to face Ron Gant here, so... Katsumasa Ota is wearing my favorite number, 74. So he's instantly my favorite player on the team. Alright, Cubs... I forgot to check what their record is. Is it shown here somewhere? I don't think so. So I did forget to check that. Sorry about that. So Ron Gant bats first. He's hitting .250 so far this season. And play ball. Alright, no count on Gant. Alright, good start, good start. Grounded out to third. One out. Mark Grace at bat. Oh, he's only hitting 091. Of course, it's the start of the season, so, 2 hits and he's going to be hitting 300. 0-2. Oh, plunked him. That's not good. Right, Ryan Sandberg is at bat. He's also hitting 091. No count. All right. Rivera makes the catch. All right, Larry Walker, look at those stats. 126 contact, 91 power. He's only getting 182 this season. All right. All right, Ota, show us what you're made of here. 1-0. Ouch. And that's an home run. Okay. All right, so we're down 2-0 already. I did say at the start of this game that Larry Walker scares me. Stupid mouse cursor. I need to get better with that. Hey, welcome aboard, AZ Axel. Welcome home. I don't know if it's home, but welcome. Anyway, all right, so Pedro Castellanos at bat. We're down 2-0. 2-2. Oh, that's another hit. Oh, God. My pitching. I am. It's just me. So I actually started in 1991 with the Expos, but that was all offline. We're in 1994 now. And I have bad pitching. Alright. Jose Vizcaino at bat with a man on first, 2 outs, 0-2. Alright, should be it. Yep. Alright. Yes. Now, one thing is I'm manager only. I'm not the GM. So there's moves that have been made that I don't necessarily agree with. So if you see that, something in on the roster looks a little off, that's not my doing. Yes, I am. That's how I actually enjoy playing after so many years of playing the game as a GM. Alright, so Delino the Shields at bat. We're down 2 here in the first. 1-2. Mark Gardner against his former teammate. Oh, that's a... Come on, Delino. I think that's a triple. Alright, well, that gives us something to do here. We start with a triple. It's pretty good. Mark Gardner is not that great in my universe. Well, I mean, in real life, he was so-so as well. Alright, so Grissom with a man on third. 0-1. Oh! There you go. And with one swing of the bat, we're tied at 2. Marquise Grissom with his first home run of the season here. Awesome. All right. Yep, basically, except it's 2-2, so I guess the offense wouldn't agree with you. The offensive players would like to keep their stats. All right, Brett Barbary. What happened there? Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, I've never seen that. I was wondering why my screen turned to that. They're not showing the brawl. Oh, are you are you part of the Out of the Park team or something, or? Oh, well, welcome aboard. I had no idea that. Well, obviously, how would I know? So, tech support manager, man. I've been tech support for so long myself. Still am. Yeah, got ejected already. Oh God. Oh boy. Alright, let's bring Blankenship. I'm not too fond of having Blankenship hitting third, but it is what it is. Alright, well, glad that you could find a bug. I just thought that it was because you guys didn't want to show the brawl or something. Alright, so... Oh, they have to change pitchers, so they're worse off than I am. So Mark Gardner is out already, Joe Roa is on the mound now, and we have Charles Johnson at bat here. Nobody out, a guy on first. No count here. Yeah, I'm also tech support, but yeah. Not in the software business, though. Alright, Bill Doran. Oh. Alright, a steal for Blankenship. I hope you were able to get the clip. I guess I should have asked you. 3-1. Alright, that's a routine fly ball to center. There you go. Oh, me and my stupid mouse cursor. Alright, cool. Let me know if I can do anything else. Love the game, by the way. I know you're not the dev per se, you're just the one in charge of fixing stuff or reporting stuff to fix. But I really like the I really like the changes to 3D this year. I was never using 3D before this year. I didn't like it. Alright, so Mark Davis, 2 outs. We have guys on first and second, and getting a hit here would be pretty big. 3-1. Oh. Oh, you got it. Alright, so we're tied at 2. Alright, well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm playing a full 3-game series against the Cubs, so you know where to find me. Alright, Reed Seacrest. Oh, wow. He has pretty good stats. I mean, in real life, I'm not sure how much he did. Well, in real life, he never made the major leagues, which is probably why I never heard about him. But he did have some power in. He did have some power in the minors. That's interesting. So the Cubs are taking a chance on him. So he's hitting 500 this year. 1-0. Alright, 1 out already. Jerome Walton at bat, hitting 8 before the pitcher, 222. 1-0. There you go. And Joe Roa is going to be at bat 0-1. So of course they're going to keep the reliever in because it's so early in the game. So they're having the reliever bat. That's pretty much the only time you're going to see a reliever bat in baseball, especially nowadays. But even back in the 90s, is if the reliever had to come in really early and he had to eat some innings. So yeah. Alright, so Ray Sanchez is going to be coming to bat now. So he has a pretty decent start to the season. He's hitting 400. No count. Oh, that's another hit for him. Probably a double, too. I'm liking me some Ray Sanchez so far this season. Of course, he's probably not gonna hit any home runs or very little. But we're in the 90s, not everything's about the home runs. That's why I like that era more than now, personally. Or maybe I'm just an old grumpy man that doesn't like that baseball is shifting. Alright, so guy on second, no out, pitcher at bat. I agree. I like the 80s, 90s because you had a good mix of everything. I love speed. I love good defense. I love a little bit of pop in the bat too. Obviously, I like good pitching. Greg Maddox was my favorite player when I was a kid, even though I was an Expos fan and he was always kicking our butt. But he was one of my favorite players. 0-1 to the Shields. Oh, they're just gonna heat it, and it's 3-2. Same for me, man. I'm not too fond of the shifts and, home runs left and right. Yes, we did. 3-2. So, were the Expos your favorite team too, or you're just saying we as you're watching me play and we need to win? We do. We dropped 2 out of 3 to start the season. Come on, Grissom. Oh, that's an infield hit. Alright. Yeah, that's where it hurts that Barbary got tossed. Now I have Blankenship hitting third. Oh boy. Right, maybe he can bunt or so. Oh no, 2 outs? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, and it's a steal for Grissom. Grissom, 3 years in a row. First in stolen bases in the entire MLB. Alright, D-backs. Pretty rocky teams with the D-backs. You really have good teams, and then you go like a few years where it's not doing all that great, and then you're coming back and looking pretty good, and then you're back down again. Looks like there's a lot of hills and valleys in Arizona. You've had some good teams in Arizona, but like I said, I think it's pretty up and down. And right now you're kind of in between. Because that's how I feel. Who knows what the season's gonna bring and everything. I have to admit I don't follow baseball as much as I used to. But I still keep current with players and everything. Alright. So Mark Grace at bat. Mark Grace scares me as well, but mostly for it. Yeah, I have 2 different leagues. Tell me about it. So I have that one, and I'm just now starting to stream it. I started a couple versions ago in 1991. Like I said, I also created a fictional universe with 4 different leagues with promotion and relegation. But I think that fictional is really nice to play for yourself. I don't think that would be very interesting for streaming purposes. 1-1 to Ryan Sandberg, and that's a hit. Oh, that's a double. Alright, 2 men out. Larry Walker got hit a home run earlier. Alright, keep the ball down, buddy. How many pitches? 29. You're still you're doing pretty good on pitch management. 2-1. Oh. Alright, so yeah, that's an infield hit, and I explained that on my stream yesterday. If you don't follow baseball all that much, usually when a player dives for the ball and that they can't just quite get it, usually the guy in charge of scoring is going to allow that as a hit. Usually it's not an error because you had to outstretch completely to get to the ball. All right, so runners on extremities here. 2 outs. Pedro Castellano at bat. So far, Katsumasa Ota is pretty much a pitch to contact guy. No walks, no strikeouts, nothing. Come on. Oh. Infield hit, so we're tied again. Back 3-3, or 0-0 if you prefer that way of calling. Alright, Vizcaino at bat, 2 outs, runners on first and second. I don't think Ota's gonna pitch all that deep. He only pitched 34 pitches, 2-0. Ugh. Yes, I know, those slow rollers. Alright, the pitching is going to be my demise. Reed Seacrest again. Alright, get me a strikeout. Get me a strikeout to get out of this inning. Show me that you want to stay in the game. 2-0. Oh boy. Am I gonna need to get to Jim Day again early in the game? 5-3. Alright. Come on, man. Get out of that jam. Alright. I'm gonna see what he does at the start of the fourth, but he's on a really short leash at that point. He already gave up 7 hits. He hasn't walked anybody, so we'll see. Alright, Bill Doran, former Astro. Billy Doran at bat. It's still Joe Roa for the Cubs. Now we're down to 0-2. Oh boy. Doran has not been very good for me so far this season. Not an acquisition that's paying off right now. Alright, Rivera. Maybe he can get his first MLB hit in his career. 2-1. There you go, called it. Single for Rivera. Alright, that's his first career hit. Alright, Mark Davis. Runner on first. Oh, Rivera's... There you go. It's hard to see if he's safe or out from that angle. Alright, so two outs. 1-2 on Mark Davis. Well, we're down 1-2-3, even though it's not a technical 1-2-3. Alright, so show me what you have, but you might get pulled here. At least you're facing the pitch. Oh, dear God. I've been having problems with the pitchers. Pete Harnish hit a double that was good for a run in the first game of the season. And then Darryl Kyle also had a run-producing hit in the second game that I played. We just can't pitch to pitchers, apparently. Let's see here. Yeah, that's probably your last batter. You're 2-2. Oh, strike out. Look at you. Yeah, you gave up too much. I'm pulling you. That might be a little early, but let's bring Jim Day, and I'm gonna have him bat in the next inning. Try to have him eat a few innings here. So Mark Grace at bat. And it's a hit. Oh boy. Alright, runners on first and second, 1 out. Ryan Sandberg at bat. 0-2. Oh, that was a bad pitch, and he swung at it. There you go. Larry Walker. Oh, Larry, I miss you so much. 3-2. And that's it. Alright, 6-3 Cubs. We're not doing too good. Alright, Pedro Castellano, 1-1. Oh. Yeah, I think that's going to be a game to forget. 9-3, and we're only in the 4th inning. Alright, Vizcaino, 2-2. Alright, that should be... There you go. Yeah, I know that they didn't pitch all that great. I'm still gonna keep him in. The score is getting out of hand anyway. Full count to Ray Sanchez. Slow roller, he is out. Alright. 1-0 on there. Oh my. That's a long... It was pretty high in the air. Fly ball. And we're out. Of course. Delino to Shields. 1-2 on Delino. And he's struck out. Right, Reed Seacrest at bat. 3-1. And that's a walk. Come on, man, I need innings. Jerome Walton at bat with a man on first. No out. No out. 0-1. Snap throw at first. 0-2. And that's another hit. All right. 10-3. Oh my. I hope nobody joined the stream to in hopes of seeing a massacre for me, because I'm getting my butt handed to me. Oh god. I have to pull him. That's getting ridiculous. All I wanted was for you to pitch me 2 innings. That's all I wanted of you. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Michael Kerrigan. Never played in the MLB. He's been okay, but not great for me in my universe so far. Alright, so pitcher at bat again. No out. 2-1. It is now 11-3. Ron Gant is at bat, 1 out, nobody on. There you go. Then Mark Grace, oh, full count. Cool. All right. So we're gonna get a 10-run inning, and we're gonna be up front. I had a crazy game last year where I was down something like 12-1, and I scored like 14 runs in the last 2 innings. That was pretty cool. All right. Marquise Grissom, 2-1. Come on, you need a few hits here. There you go. You've been struggling a bit to start the season. Right, perfect. Oh, Lance Blankenship. You shouldn't be hitting third. 1-2. Oh, error. We'll take it. Alright, so runners on extremities, no outs, and we have Charles Johnson at bat, hitting 273, 2-2. Got struck out. We have Billy Darn, still no hit for Billy Darn, that's terrible. 0-1. Yeah. Blankenship got the stolen base, so now runners on second and third with 1 out. 0-2 on Doran, make it 1-2. And that's it right at somebody, but that's gonna be a sac fly. Alright, so we get a run, 11-4. Yeah, not a great game for us. Oh, they're about to pull Joe Roa, probably. He's starting to be tired. Right, Ruben Rivera. Oh! Nah, it looked better right off the bat, but Ron Gant was able to get to it. We got a run, not nearly enough, but still got a run. So Ryan Sandberg, top of the 6th here at Olympic Stadium. 2-2. Alright. Davis gets the ball, and it is an out. Larry Walker at bat. Full count on Walker. Struck out. Good. Alright, and Pedro Castellano. He hit one deep earlier. Oh my god, finally a 1-2-3 inning for us. That's good. Alright, Mark Davis. Come on, buddy. 2-2. And he struck out, of course. Ray Sanchez, full count. Come on, man. Little pop fly to shortstop. Oh, they did bring somebody else in. Hector Trinidad. Sorry, I did miss that. Alright. You pitched 20. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need one more inning from you. A little bit unconventional, I suppose, but... Alright, so they're bringing Ricky Gutierrez as a pinch hitter. 2-2 on Gutierrez. Alright, Ray Sanchez. Oh. I was gonna say Ray Sanchez gets him, but there was an error on the play. Alright, so Gutierrez is on second, no out. Reed Seacrest back at bat, 1-2 on Seacrest. Struck out. Pretty good. Ozzie Timmons is at bat for the Cubs. 0-2. Alright. And then they're having the pitcher hit as well. Right, Hector Trinidad's at bat. 2 outs, man on second. 1-2. Struck him out. Alright, so I'm going to be able to pull Mike Kerrigan after that. Alright, the Shields at bat. Trinidad is still pitching. We're down 7 runs in the bottom of the 7th. No count on the Shields. And that's a grounder to second. 1 out. Grissom is going to be batting here. 1-0. Oh, that's a hit. That's a double at the very least. Especially with Grissom's speed. Yep. Double in the gap. Well, it's more like towards center. Alright. And then sadly we have Lance Blankenship. 0-2. Oh! It was a little funny how it looked like when he got hit. Alright. So 2 runners on, 1 out. Charles Johnson at bat, 2-2. Yeah, I don't think that's deep enough for anything. Alright, and then Doran could get his first hit of the season. That would be nice. 2-2. And he struck out instead. Alright. Yeah, we're done with Kerrigan. You deserve a rest. You pitched okay. Alright, let's bring this guy in. Run Gant at bat. Full count on Gant. Infield it for Gant. That's the second one that was hit at the shields like that. Right, Grace, 2-1 on Grace. Oh, I think we've got it. Unless we drop it. There you go. Alex Arias at bat instead of Ryan Sandberg. I'll take it. 0-1. Hey, it's a hit regardless. And he's safe. 12-4. That is a massacre at Olympic Stadium for the home opener. And that's another Larry Walker long ball. I'm about to bring my backup catcher to pitch. (14-4). 1-2 on Castellano. Alright, we got that. 2 outs. Ricky Gutierrez, 2-2. There you go. This game needs to end, is probably what the fans in Montreal are saying right now. Alright, Rivera back at bat. Got his first hit, full count on him. And that's a walk. Okay, it's still Trinidad pitching for the Cubs. Mark Davis at bat, no count. And that's a hit. And Rivera makes it to third. Oh, no, he's going for home. Alright, 14-5. Ray Sanchez, 0-1. Another hit for Sanchez, man. He's been our best player offensively right now. That's saying a lot. It is now 14-6. Never give up. And in that spirit, I'm going to bring a pinch hitter. Let's go with Mark hard-hitting Mark Whitten. 1-0 on Whitten. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, he decides to advance on the throw. Oh, got out at third. But we got a run. It's 14-7 now. With 1 out in the 8th. They're still keeping Trinidad in. And that brings the Shields. 2-2 on the Shields. And he's out. Alright, 2 outs for Marquise Grissom in the bottom of the 8th. Full count. That's a hit. Awesome. Yeah, Grissom was having a tough start to the season, but I think he's kind of redeemed himself a little bit. Sadly, it's in a losing cause. 1-2 on Blankenship. And he strikes out. Alright, who to bring? I think I'll go with Facero. Pitch well. He pitched in the first game of the season. He hasn't pitched since, so he should be well rested. 1-2 on Sechrist. Top of the 9th. Strike out. Alright, Ozzie Timmons. 0-2. Struck out. I like that. Makes it easy. Oh, Jeffrey Ammons. Wow, he has pretty decent stats, huh? Alright, let's see if we can. 0-1. Oh. There you go. And he is out. All right, Jack Armstrong is going to be pitching now for the Cubs. Of course, it's not a save situation. We're in the bottom of the ninth. The Cubs up by 7. Charles Johnson at bat. 1-2 on Johnson. And that's a strikeout. Third of the game. Now Doran's at bat. 0-1. And still no hit for Bill Doran. That's not good. Now Ruben Rivera, 2 outs. So that's our last out here. Full count. Oh God. You can't be the last out of the game cut looking on a strike 3. Hey FJ, how are you doing, man? You got here right on time to catch the end of my terrible first game for today. Lost 14-7 against the Cubs. So now the Cubs are 2-2 or 1-3. Alright. So I've unlocked some things. Alright, so Brett Barbary got suspended for 4 games. Because they have Larry Walker, because my stupid GM in the first year traded Larry Walker to the Cubs for peanuts, and now Larry Walker is a machine and he hit 2 home runs against me, and I'm gonna pause to cry. No, I'm not gonna do that, but... Alright, Alright, so we're out. Barbary for 4 games. Mark Gardner is out for 6 games for the Cubs. Then Grissom popped 5 hits, but we lost. Okay. All right. I'm gonna advance the day, see what happens in the MLB. Absolutely nothing. Well, nothing newsworthy. So we are only slightly better than the Marlins. I don't know that it was mistakes as much as they had no money, so we had to always trade our good young players because we couldn't afford them. I think that's maybe a little bit more accurate than, you know, incompetency per se. Alright, so... with that being said, I cannot play Barbary. What? Ray Sanchez has been hitting pretty decent, so he's gonna go up in the lineup a little bit. Yeah, you would. Okay. And now it's not going to make things any easier. We're going to be facing Greg Swindell. So Swindell pitched for us for a little bit and he was pretty good. We can see the stats there. He pitched 12 games for us in 1992. He went 5-2 for us. Really good ERA. Pretty good walks to strikeouts ratio, but we didn't keep him. And now we brought back Rick Mahler, who is 40 years old. His arm might follow the ball when he throws it. It's not going to be easy. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, alright, so... Alright, let's play game number 2. We're 1-3. Cubs are 2-2. Let's see, maybe if we're lucky, they're benching Larry Walker. Oh, I guess I forgot to give him a position. That's why. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and rest Charles Johnson. I hate to put the guy that has no hits this season in the 5th spot, but I don't have a whole lot going on for me right now. Alright. Alright, so the Cubs are sending Gant, Gray, Sandberg, Walker, Vizcaino, Walton, Eric Wedge, and Ricky Gutierrez. So a couple changes here. Eric Wedge is going to be the catcher instead of Segrist. And Ricky Gutierrez playing at third instead of Pedro Castellano. Rick Mahler, you weren't very good when you were playing for me, and then we traded you to Oakland, and you didn't pitch very good over there either, and now you're coming back here. That's interesting. Oh, you and your grumpy George Parros face. Alright, let's do this. Alright, still at Olympic Stadium, playing against the Cubs. Oh, Rick Mahler is wearing number 42. Really? It's been retired, buddy. Alright, so at least our backup catcher is really good defensively. It's Tony Pena. But yeah, he doesn't have a very good bat and he's getting old. Ron Gant, first batter here in the top of the first, so play ball. 0-1 on Ron Gant. All right. Gant is out. That brings Mark Grace to the plate. 1-2. And that's a hit. A little blooper here in left. Nobody could get to it. Alright, and now we have Ryan Sandberg with 1 out and a guy on first. 2-2. Oh, that's good. That's an easy one there. Alright, and now the tough one, Larry Walker, is to the plate. 1-1. Not another home run. Come on. No, we caught it. Grissom in pursuit, and he got it. Whew. Alright, no runs in the first for the Cubs. Now, we're going to need to hit Greg Swindell pretty hard, and he's a pretty decent pitcher. Alright, so Grissom's inning first against lefties. 1-1 on Grissom. He had a 5-hit game last game. Come on. Oh, and it drops for a hit. Yeah, I mean, if you like it. It's a little scary. You might give me nightmares when I go to bed tonight. Alright, so the Shields bats second against lefties. We have Grissom at first, no out. 1-2. Oh, struck out. We're going for the steal. So at least we stole second, but we did strike out here. Calderon back in the lineup after a day off. Man on second, 1 out. 0-2. And he struck out. So now we need for Mark hard-hitting Witten to do something here. He's not as good against lefties as he is against righties. 2-2. Ugh. Alright, so we wasted a runner on base. Why would you want for me to have nightmares at night? I mean, I have a vivid imagination and I almost always remember my dreams too. Last night I had a dream that underage girls were coming at a store that I was working at. I mean, I don't work in a store in real life, but in my dream I was working at a store and some underage girls came and were stealing stuff, and I was running after them to try to catch them because they were just thieves. I mean, I'm in no shape to run after nobody. That was a nightmare. You just got Eric Stahl. Oh, wait. He's not a tough guy. Well, you might play on the fourth line, so you might have a... come on. Ah, that's a hit. Oh, Mahler. Alright, so Eric Wedge, 1 out, 1 guy on first. Full count. Ugh. Alright, runners on first and second, 1 out. Ricky Gutierrez to bat. We should be able to get him out. Come on. Oh, double play ball. Double. Nah. Oh, no, really. Alright, so Greg Swindell comes to bat with 2 outs, runners on extremities, no count. Alright, so we avoid damage. That brings Billy Doran to bat. Yeah, but 6'2", 205 is small in the, well, not small. It's pretty average in the NHL right now. Actually, I think it's the pretty much right at the average or something, or not that far off. And Doran is out yet again. Ray Sanchez is on a little bit of a hot streak right now. That's why I've bumped him up the lineup. He hits for 429. No count. Grounder to first. Oh, well, yeah, you're not very big. I'm 5'10" and 210, and I can attest that the 210 is not muscle. So he probably would kill me too. Unless I have a machete or something, then maybe I would be able to do something. 2-1 on Ron Gant. Oh, couldn't get it. Looked like maybe we would, but we didn't. Alright, so a double for Gant to start the inning. That's not good. Mark Grace is coming to bat. No out. Man on second. No count. Oh, I think that's an easy fly here. Calderon's got it. He also has a good arm, so they're not running on him. Alright, 1 out, man on second. Ryan Sandberg. 2-2 on Sandberg. Yeah, Mahler's ratings are too low. He's not going to strike out many batters, so I shouldn't be expecting that. Not sure about that. I mean, a pretty well rusted machete could do some damage and inflict tetanus if he doesn't have, the tetanus shot. Larry Walker's at bat, 2 outs, man on second, 1-2. That's it. All right, the Cubs score first. Alright, it's 1-0 Chicago here in the 3rd inning. Jose Vizcaino at bat. We can limit the damage here. I think we will. Yep. Alright, so 1-0. It's not too disastrous, but Swindell is pitching pretty well. 0-1 on Blankenship. That's a hit. All right. We're getting something started here. So Mahler is going to bunt more than likely. 1-2. That's going to be... Oh, that's going to be tight. All right. Yeah, more than likely. I have the agility of a dead branch, so... Alright, Grissom at bat, man on second, so with a hit from Grissom here, we can tie the game. 0-1. Oh, the achievement. What was that achievement for? Going streaking. I thought that an achievement popped up too early or something, but I'm not even sure what it's for. Gonna have to look at it at the end of the game. I don't remember seeing that achievement before. I know at least Buffalo didn't lose yesterday. 1 and 2 on the Shields. Couldn't get the... Yeah, at the end of the game, I'm gonna check that achievement. I don't remember seeing it. It might have existed before, and I just missed it. All right, Mahler is facing Jerome Walton here in the top of the 4th. No count. Ugh. That's a double to start the inning again. Yeah, I saw that. That's sad. That's sad for Buffalo fans. Oh, I just realized something. I'm gonna need to mess with that after this stream. I just realized that my chat box is probably all over the lineup on the right there. I didn't think about that when I set it up. Gonna need to change that at another time. 3-1 on Eric Wedge, and he walks. Yeah, runner on first and second, no out. Gutierrez at bat, full count. That's another walk. So we have bases full with Swindell at bat. Rick Motter can't pitch a strike anymore. 2 and 2 on Swindell. Alright, we got the... Oh, that's a double play. Awesome. Whew. Alright, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Ron Gant is the batter. 1 and 1 on Gant. And that's it. Alright, they're up 2-0. That brings up Mark Grace. 3-1 on Grace. And we walked him again. Well, I can't bring my long reliever every game, so you're gonna need to live with your inefficiency. Let's just call it that. Ryan Sandberg at bat. 2 runners on bases, 2 outs. Alright, Tony Pena here with the perfect throw. Alright, Ivan Calderon is up next. We're down 3-0. That's a grounder, and I think my neighbor is mowing, so you guys might be catching that through the microphone. Maybe not. Hopefully not. 1 and 2 on Witten. Oh, that's it. Alright, let's go for the big inning here. Down 3-0. Bill Doran, full count. And that's a double play. There goes my big inning. Alright, so am I going to get at least 5 innings from my starter for the first time in 3 starts? 0-1 here on Ryan Sandberg. There you go. So FJ, doesn't that make you sad that you don't get to play Buffalo this year? I know the Suns would look pretty good if we got to play Buffalo this year instead of Edmonton, who has been kicking our ass every single game. Larry Walker is up next. No count on Walker. And that's a hit. Alright, Vizcaino's next. Man on first, 1 out. 1-0. Oh, come on. Ugh, infield Sigger. Yeah, it's a little bit of a weaker draft this year. That's for sure. Right, Jerome Walton. 1 and 2 on Walton. And that's another hit. Oh boy. This is getting out of hand. Full. The bases are full. 1 out. Eric Wedge. Surely you can get Eric Wedge to commit in a double play, right? Full count. Ah. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull Mahler. That's enough. That's enough of this nonsense. Why are you so bad? Oh my. Now at least for the next game I have a somewhat competent pitcher for my starter. Hopefully it's not just gonna be me having my butt handed to me. Alright. Let's try to get something from Heath Haynes. Alright, Greg Swindell. No count. Oh, that's probably enough for a... Yep. Sack fly for the pitcher. Alright, Ron Gant. We're down 7-0. 1 and 2. Alright, a strikeout. Oh boy. Yeah, the guy that's coming from left field is always in a hurry to get to the dugout, like he needs to go or something. Alright, Ray Sanchez. Yeah, our offense is... Everything is going wrong for us in the start of the season. Alright, Sanchez with an easy fly ball to center. Alright, Tony Pena is going to bat 2-0. And he is out. And now Lance Blankenship is next. Full count on Blankenship. And he's out. Alright, so I'm going to keep Heath Haynes. Hopefully he can give me one good inning. 1-1 on Grace. And that's a hit. The Expos are terrible. Ryan Sandberg is next, 2-1. Another hit. Alright. So I have seen almost everything that I can see in Out of the Park Baseball. I've been playing Out of the Park Baseball since version 9. The only thing I have not seen playing out a game is a triple play. I have never seen a triple play. I have never seen a perfect game either. Those are the two things on my bucket list that I need to see. Last year, in the last version, I got one thing off of my bucket list that got taken care of. The computer stole home against me. Ray Langford did that. All right. Pretty good that we were able to limit Larry Walker here on that. Alright. Runners on first and second. 1 out in the 6th. Jose Vizcaino at bat. 1-1 to Vizcaino. Alright, we got the runner at second. Didn't have a chance at a double play. So runners on extremities, 2 out. Jerome Walton, the batter. Full count, and he strikes out. Perfect. Finally. Finally. Alright, I'm gonna replace Heath Haynes with somebody else. I think I'm sending Ruben Rivera. 1-1. Oh, that's a hit. Probably a double, too. in the corner. And I like the stadiums. I'm not sure if AZ Axel is still listening, but I like the stadiums a lot. It does look like Olympic Stadium. Alright, so Marquise Grissom, the batter. We have a guy at second with no out here in the bottom of the sixth, but we are down 7-0. Alright, so that's a fielder's choice. Guy gets ground out to first. Rivera to third. 1 out. The Shields. 0-2 to the Shields. Alright, of course they took the run. They still have a 6-run lead. There's no really other play on that anyway. And now we have Calderon at bat. Nobody on. 2 outs. Full count. Oh, that's an infield single. Perfect. So now Witten. 2-2 to Witten. That's it. Alright. We're still alive. Bill Doran is next. Still doesn't have a hit this season. This is game 5. Do something. Full count. And right at somebody. Oh. It's not easy in Montreal this season. Who am I gonna bring here? So let's see. We're at the top of the 7th. I'm gonna bring Ondorf again. I know he's tired. I'm gonna try to get. He's not like dead tired. I'm gonna try to get 1 inning from him. Can you finish 1 inning, please? Eric Wedge, 2-2 to Eric Wedge to start the 7th for the Cubs, and he struck out. Now it is Ricky Gutierrez, 1-2 to Gutierrez. All right, 2 quick outs. I like that. Now Greg Swindell still in the ball game, 2-1. All right. Okay, so Sanchez is coming up. 1-2. Struck out. Tony Pena is up. Full count. Opposite field, fly out. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Blankenship is coming up. 1-2. Oh, that's a hit. Blankenship with the double here. Alright, so now we're gonna bring Mark Davis. Oh, and 1. And it is another inning ending with not much going on for us. I'm gonna go with John Doris. Let's see if you can give me 2 innings. I've been having to use my relievers way too much at the start of the season here. 1-2 to Ron Gant. Alright, handcuffed him. Oh god. The Shields. No, Sanchez dropped the ball. Alright, so that's an error. So no out, a guy on first, and Mark Grace is the batter, 2-2, and we plunked him. There you go. All right, Ryan Sandberg is the next batter, 1-1. Oh, I think we got him. Yeah, Tony Pena with the good throw there. They went for the double steal, so they have a guy on third, 1 out. Full count. Strike 3. There you go. Now Larry Walker, the ever scary Larry Walker, 0-2. And that's a hit. 8-1 for the Cubs. Alright, Vizcaino is the next batter. 2-2. Oh, God. It's a double, and it's 9-1. Jerome Walton, 0-1. Yeah, the Cubs are just destroying us. That's terrible. Alright, Grissom coming to bat, 1-1. Alright, so we have a runner on first. 0-2 to the Shields. And that's going to be a fly out, probably. Alright, 1 out, Calderon at bat, 1-1 to Calderon. Oh, God. Oh, he dove and cut the ball. Oh, Jerome Walton got hurt there. But he remains in the game. Mark Whitten is at bat now, 0-2. And that's over. Alright, I'm gonna try to have Duris finish the 9th inning here. And Eric Wedge with the hit. Man. Ricky Gutierrez at bat. Runner on first, no out in the 9th. 2-1. God. Alright, runners on first and second, no out. Reed Seacrest is the next batter. 0-2 to Seacrest. Struck out. On a ball in the dirt. There you go. Take a seat, Seacrest. Run Gant, 1-0. Oh, man. I think I'm going to bring Facero in. I didn't want to. I'm trying to keep at least a couple relievers. Like healthy or something. Mark Grace is next. 1-2 to Grace. Runners on first and second, only 1 out. Oh, that's an easy out. There you go. Now Ryan Sandberg. No count. All right. So Chicago scores 1 more run. It's 10-1. That's scary no matter how you look at it. Alright, so they changed the pitcher here. Doran with yet another out. So Jack Armstrong is the pitcher. Ray Sanchez is at bat. It's 10-1. I'm not going to worry about trying to bring a pinch hitter. Tony Pena, 0-2 to Pena. Struck out, and it's game over. Oh my God. I'm about to put a paper bag on top of my head here. We're really not doing all that great. Alright. So 10-1 the loss after losing 14-7. Oh. Okay. I think that might be a new achievement. Maybe not. But Grissom hits 7 consecutive hits. And that's what that's for. Alright, what do we have as far as news here? Pittsburgh shuts out Colorado 3-0. John Smiley was the pitcher. And Tom Browning blanks the San Francisco Giants 13-0. Yikes. Alright, let's finish this day today. Alright, nothing else is going on here. Now the Cubs are going to send Bob Ojeda on the mound. We're going to go with Miguel Batista. Batista has our only win of the season. He's pitched alright in the first game of the season. So we're going to need to start winning soon. I'm going to make some changes again to my team. Of course, I'm kind of handcuffed because I don't have access to Brett Barbery, who is suspended. Alright, so the lefty Bob Ojeda. I'm going to save just to say that I am saving. Alright, so let's see here. Forgot again to fix that. I'm going to try to have Ruben Rivera hit 5th in this game. I'm sitting Mark Whitten again. I don't know what to do with Bill Doran. Oh god, all of my relievers are tired except for Scott Ruskin, so I need a good game from Miguel Batista here. Alright, the Cubs are going to send Ron Gant, Mark Grace, Sandberg, Walker, Castellano, Vizcaino, Sechrist, and Walton. So the same lineup that they sent in Game 1. Of course, not the same lineup as in Game 2. Alright, here we are. Game 3 of the 3-game series against the Cubs is about to start. We got our butt handed to us pretty badly in the first 2 games with 14-7 and 10-1 losses. So no wins at home so far this season for the Montreal Expos. Alright, so we are going to be facing Ron Gant as the first batter of the game. I need a strong outing from Batista. My relief pitchers are tired. Alright, no count on Gant. Alright, not a great start. We hit the first batter we face. Alright, so Mark Grace is hitting second here with Gant at first. Full count. Oh, struck out. But he managed to steal second. So we have a runner on second with 1 out. And Ryan Sandberg is at bat now. No count. Oh. Come on, get to the ball, get to the ball, get to the ball. Yes! Calderon gets it. Alright, so Gant advances to third on the play. So we have a runner on third base, 2 outs, and Larry Walker is the batter. 1-1 on Walker. Alright, no damage done after hitting the first batter of the game. It is still a 0-0 game, and we're going to have our first turn at bat with Grissom hitting against Bob Ojeda. 1-0 on Grissom. Alright, opposite field fly, and we are out. The Shields is the second batter of the inning, 2-0. Oh. Can you make it? Yes, an error for Mark Grace, and the Shields is on base with one out. Calderon's the batter. No count. The Shields going, and that's a stolen base. All right, so we have a runner on second base. 0-2 on to Calderon. Oh God, that was a bad grounder to third. The Shields did not advance, so now we have 2 outs. And Charles Johnson is the batter. 0-1. Oh, that's a hit. All right, we're scoring the first run of the game. Good. All right, we're up 1-0. Charles Johnson's at first. Rivera's the batter. 2 outs. 2-1. And Rivera hits it to the right fielder, and that ends the inning. All right, it's 1-0 Expos after 1. We haven't had the lead in a long time. All right, Castellanos the batter. Batista's our pitcher. No count. Oh God, Batista made an error. Alright, so each team already made an error. Now we have Vizcaino the batter with a runner on first, no outs, 3-1. Alright, that should be cut, yep. So Todd Aney, who is replacing Ray Sanchez, giving Ray Sanchez a day off here. Todd Aney with the catch. Alright, Reed Sechrist is the batter now with 1 out. Runner on first. Oh, yeah, we walked him on 4 pitches. So now there's runners on first and second, 1 out, and that brings up Jerome Walton. 0-2 to Walton, and he strikes out. And that brings up pitcher Bob Ojeda, 2 outs, 2 runners on, 2-0. And we cut it. And he's out. Alright, build around the batter. 1-0. And yet another out for Bill Doran. That is kind of the story in Montreal to start the season. Bill Doran is unable to get a hit. Todd Aney is now the batter. First presence for him this season. 0-1. And he grounds out to first. Right, 2 outs. Blankenship is the batter. 2-1 on Blankenship. And he grounds out to shortstop. And we are still up 1-0 here. Top of the third. Ron Gant the batter. 1-2 to Ron Gant. Strikeout. That's good. Mark Grace now the batter. 1-1. And that's a hit. Alright, so first hit of the ball game for the Cubs here in the top of the third, and that brings up Ryan Sandberg. Okay, no balls, 2 strikes, and that's a fly to center. Almost said it in French. It still happens. I've lived in the States for 15 years, and I still sometimes I'm about to say something in French instead of saying it in English. And Larry Walker is the batter, 3-2. Oh, yeah, we handcuffed him. Come on, don't drop the ball. There you go. Blankenship catches it. All right. Right, Batista the batter. I'm not expecting much of anything from him. In his career, he's not even hitting for 100. He does have 2 ribbies. 1-2. Oh God, that was a pathetic swing. That was a really bad pitch to swing at. All right, Grissom the batter. 1-2. Oh yeah. So I think that Grissom heard me say something about him having a bad start to the season because he's been on fire against the Cubs. Sadly, he's been the only one. Alright, so the Shields, the batter. We have one out, we have a guy on third, and we have a lot of noise in the background thanks to my neighbor's old truck. Oh, pass ball with a guy on third. That's tough. Not for me. That's great for me, but that's tough for the Cubs. Alright, 3-0 against the Shields, and that's a base on balls. Walk. Alright, one out. We have a guy on first, and he has speeds because it's the Shields. And Calderon's the batter now. No count. The Shields going, and that's a steal without even a throw. Awesome. Alright, the Shields at second. Ivan Calderon's the batter. 1-1 to Ivan. Alright, so that's a grounder to shortstop. Full count on Charles Johnson. 2 outs. And... Oh, I got robbed. I got robbed on that one. We're still up 2-0, but we just got robbed. Alright, Pedro Castellano is now the batter for the Cubs here in the top of the fourth. 1-0. Alright, we should be able to get to it. Come on, run. There you go. Grissom gets the first out here. Vizcaino's the batter. 1-2. And he flies out to left. Right, 2 outs. Reed Sechrist is the batter. 1-1. Oh, he gets it. That should be... Oh, no, he's going for 2. And he got it, too. All right. All right. Jerome Walton is next. All right, so Sechrist is at second, 2 outs. Walton at bat. No count. Oh, come on. All right, perfect. I don't know why I keep trying to drink out of that. There's like nothing left in that cup. All right, Rivera. Let's see. Okay. All right, bottom of the fourth. Rivera's the batter. 2-1 to Rivera. Oh, that's a hit. It looked a little weird. All right, that's a double for Rivera. So Rivera's starting the season pretty good for his rookie season. Now Bill Doran is the batter. We have a runner on second. No outs. And he walks. All right. Runners on first and second. Ton Aney is the batter. No count. Oh, he tried to bunt, but he missed. 2-1. All right, so we stole third, but Aney got... Okay, so Rivera got to third on the stolen base. Aney got struck out. So we have 1 out. No, we don't. Oh, it wasn't the strikeout. It was only strike 2. Okay, sorry. Got confused for a second. All right, 2-2. Oh, we got... Are you going to go? Yeah, he's going... Yes, 3-0. So sac fly for Todd Aney. Now Blankenship, 1-1 with 1 out. Oh, yeah, that was a double play. Yeah, that's not a double play that you see all that often with the ball hit at first. All right. So Batista, so far, so good. Of course, I'm hoping I'm not jinxing him right now. So Ojeda, the pitcher, full count. All right, he's out. How many pitches for... Oh, he's good. 60 pitches, and we're in the 5th. That's, yeah, that's okay. Pretty good, actually. Ron Gant is next. No count on Gant. Oh, that's a hit. That's going to be extra bases. Oh, almost a triple, I thought. All right, so that's a double. 1 out. Grace the batter. 1-0. Grace is going for third. And he's safe. Sorry about that. Mentioned that earlier today, I think on my first stream for Cyril. The bad part about streaming and having your face on screen is when you need to sneeze, there's no way that you can make that look good. Nobody looks all that great while they're sneezing. Alright, 2-2. Alright, we're going to allow the first run of the game. That's okay. We still have a 2-run lead. And now we have 2 outs with Sandberg coming to bat. No count on Sandberg. Oh, that's a hit. Now we have Larry Walker, the batter, with 2 outs, runner on first. That's dangerous. No count on Walker. Oh, Sandberg's going. And he managed to steal the base. 1-2 to Walker. Oh, that's a hit. All right. So, 2 outs. Runner on first. Castellano the batter. 1-0. Walker is going. He's safe. Charles Johnson not having the best game behind the plate today. Usually he's pretty good. 2-0. Oh, we should be able to catch that. Yep. Alright, so we limited the damage to 2 runs, but the Cubs are too close for comfort here. Alright, so Batista is the batter. Here in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 to Batista. And that's an easy fly out to right field. That brings up Marquise Grissom. 0-1 to Grissom. And it's a fly out to left. And that brings up the Shields. 0-1 to the Shields. Looks like it's going to be an out again. Yep, fly out to left center. And we are up 3-2 still. Jose Vizcaino the batter. 1-1 to Vizcaino. Alright, and he's out. Reed Seacrest, 2-1 to him. Grounder to first, he's out. And Jerome Walton bats next. And he's out. Alright. Okay, so that's the bottom of the 6th. We're still up only 1 run. We don't have many hits either. We're up though, so we need to keep the pace. Actually getting a couple more runs there would probably make me feel better. 1-0 to Ivan Calderon. Grounder to shortstop, and he's out. Charles Johnson is the batter now. 1-0 to him. Oh, no. Right at somebody. There was some pop in there. But right at Larry Walker. Now we have Ruben Rivera, the batter. 1-2 to Rivera. And that's another out. Yep. So I'm not getting many hits. Not a lot of offense, but right now we're holding on. Batista, let's see. I think I can trust you for 1 more inning. So Timmons grounds out to shortstop. Now Ron Gant, the batter. 0-2 to Ron Gant. Oh, that's a strikeout. That's good. Alright. Yeah, Batista's been pitching better this start than the first one against Houston. Right, Mark Grace, the batter. 2 outs. 2-0 to Grace. Grounds to the Shields, and that's an out. Alright, Chuck McElroy is the pitcher now for the Cubs. And we have Bill Doran at bat, bottom of the 7th. Full count to Doran. And he flies out to center. Todd Haney is the batter now. 3-1 to Todd Haney. That's a hit. Alright. Todd Haney, the backup infielder here with the hit. That brings up Lance Blankenship, who is also a backup infielder, but Brett Barbary is suspended. 1-2. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I'm bringing up a pinch hitter here. I need a run, and I think that 7 innings is pretty good at near the start of the season like that. Oh, Withen got completely handcuffed there, and the inning is over. We're still up 1. That's not a huge lead. I'm gonna trust Jeff Facero with my 8th inning here. Come on, Jeff. You were one of my favorites back in the day. Oh, God. That's almost always a walk. Oh, not this time. Awesome. That's a hit, though. Alright, so Sandberg as the infield hit that brings up Walker at the plate in the top of the 8th. With a guy on first, no outs. 1-1 to Walker. Oh, double play ball. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, only got the lead runner. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, Ryan Sandberg is hurt. Oh, he gets to stay in the game. All right, Castellano, the batter. 2-2. Double play ball. Come on. Yes. All right. Pretty good. We're still up 1. 3-2 here, so we might turn our luck around a little bit. All right, Grissom, first batter in the 8th inning. So Chuck McElroy and not on the mound, not in net. Wrong sport. Still on the mound for the Cubs. 2-2 to Grissom. Oh, another good hit for Grissom. Man, he's on fire now. That's another triple for him. I always loved Marquise Grissom's wheels. Man, he could run. Not so much at the end of his career, but you know, when he started his career with the Expos, man, that guy was fast. The Shields, the batter now. Full count. Alright, so Grissom stays on third on the grounder by the Shields. That brings up Calderon. With a deep fly ball, we can get an insurance run. Oh, they're walking Calderon. That brings Charles Johnson, but it also enacts the double play here. No count. Oh, God. There you go. Oh, that looked like a home run. I guess it hit the top of the fence, huh? That's a double. 5-2. That's good. That's good. All right, Ruben Rivera is now the batter. 2-2. Oh, he struck out. That's okay. He's been doing okay so far in his rookie season. Can't get too frustrated. Mark Williamson is now the pitcher for the Cubs. Full count on Bill Doran. And he walks again. All right. A runner on first and third, 2 outs. Todd Haney is the batter. 2-0 to Todd Haney. Oh, that's a hit. All right, so now we're taking such a lead that there's not going to be a save opportunity for Scott Ruskin, but he's still the one that's going to go and pitch in the ninth. Everybody else is tired. All right, 2 outs. Runner on second for Lance Blankenship. 1-2. Yeah, I scored 4 runs. Pretty good. Or do I just leave Facero on the mound? Nah, let's go ahead and just bring Ruskin. Even if it's not a save situation, he's rested, he's good. Let's just bring him. Alright, Vizcaino's the batter. Top of the ninth for the Cubs. They're down 5 runs. 1-2 on Vizcaino. And he struck out on the curveball. Reed Seacrest, the next batter. 0-1. Oh, that's a hit for Reed Seacrest. Jerome Walton is now the batter. 2-2 to Walton. There you go. All right, we're 1 out away from a win. Jeffrey Ammons is now the batter. 2 outs. Runner on first. 0-1 to Jeffrey Ammons. And that's a grounder to second. And we finally have our second win of the season. Alright, so after 2 really ugly games at home against the Cubs, we finally won here 7-2. Alright, so that looked pretty good. So what's that? Medina sucks it to Cincinnati 3 times. Luis Medina with 3 home runs against the Reds. Pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, so there's a few news here to look at. So Henneman slips in bathtub, suffers injury. Alright, so Mike Henneman, apparently the closer for Detroit, slipped in his bathtub and he hurt himself for 3 days. So Mike Henneman is expected to miss the team's next few games after reportedly slipping in the bathtub at his home. The Tigers closer suffered an hyperextended knee. It's really painful when I bend my knee right now, said Henneman. It should be fine in a few days, but I don't want to be a defensive liability to my team in the meantime. Well, you're the closer, so I mean that wouldn't be the main worry, but yeah. Greg Vaughn was the AL Player of the Week, I guess. Yeah, so Greg Vaughn, Player of the Week, hit for 438 in the American League. And in the National League, that goes to Greg Jeffries with the Mets. He hit for 480 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. The starting pitching rookie leaders with strikeouts: Matt Mante, Todd Duma, Mike Garcia, Dave Orline, and Sheldon Kane. And the power rankings, we are 23rd, not too good. All right. Alright, so the next series is at home as well. It's going to be against the Reds. I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to go ahead and stop here for today. So I've been online nearing on 2 hours, and I have a girlfriend that I need to check on because she's still recovering from her surgery. She's doing good enough that, she doesn't need me near her all the time, but still. So we're going to go ahead and stop here for today. So again, we went 1-2 today. So 1-2 the first day, 1-2 the second day. Next series is going to be against the Reds, and they have a pretty decent team. They are also 4-2. So I do want to thank you guys and gals and folks for joining in today. And for those of you that are going to watch this on YouTube, if you've liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.